Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. So today we are once again going to be talking about everybody's favourite gouty behemoth, DSP, the man whose credit history is patchier than his beard. Darkside Phil, the king of hate. Wait a minute, what? He's not the king of hate anymore? No, of course not. Why would he be the king of hate anymore? He does positive content now, you guys. Positive content. The furthest thing away from hateful content. You never see negative content when you go to Phil Banal's channel. And that's what we're talking about today. DSP has decided to do away with the King of Hate vlogs because it's it's very negative and he's all about that positive content, you guys. So we're going to be taking a look at this video because apparently I hate my life and I don't value my time. It's like 9 fucking minutes, and yeah, we're going to turn it into like a fucking 4-hour documentary, probably. This video is called, Goodbye, this channel is retired. Head to DSP Gaming, thank you for 10 awesome years of vlogging. Oh, he spelled vlogging the normal way, not the way he says it. And he's changed the name of the channel to DSP's Vlogging Archives, retired January 3rd, 2022. It's not quite as catchy as the King of Hate, but who knows, it might catch on. DSP's Vlogging Archives, retired January 3rd, 2022. Subscribe, you guys. But yeah, so yeah, we're going to watch this fucking video and we're going to discuss, you know, what we think of it, basically. And yeah, here we go.
What is up, everyone, here on the King of Hate Vlogs? How you doing? Darkside Phil here to announce a major change, okay? For those of you who don't know the history of this channel, it's been around for a very long time.
Sorry to cut it off there, I know we've only just got going, but does anyone else notice that for someone who, like, constantly talks about his detractors, oh, they're always living in the past, you guys, talking about things I did in 2010, you guys, bringing up stuff from the past. For someone who hates people bringing up stuff from the past, he always brings up stuff from the past. Oh, back in 2010, I was the hottest thing on YouTube, you guys. Or talking about the time he was kicked off Twitch, or this and that. Or in this case, he's about to give us the history of this fucking channel, where he posts things of him eating butter burgers. Do we really care? Is this really important? Oh, people want to know the history of this channel, you guys. They're saying, oh, when did Phil start eating butter burgers live on stream? No one cares. Just get to the fucking point. Sorry, I know it's a bit early to cut him off, but like, why? He now goes on to talk about the history of this fucking channel.
I used to have one channel on YouTube way back in the day when I started in 2008 called Darkside Phil, and that channel ran for about 2.5 to 3 years, but eventually I had to shut it down due to false copyright claims. At the time that channel shut down, a lot of people had kind of complained that there was too much content on it at one time. So I tried to diversify myself and basically split up my content so that I have a channel for game playthroughs, a channel for Street Fighter content, and a channel for vlogging.
How in the actual fuck has this gouty wank stain never learned to actually say the word vlogging? Why is he vlogging? Vlogging and content, right? Content. Vlogging. How? I don't understand someone who works in this field, like for, what, over a 10-year legacy, can't fucking say these two words. Like, I get, like, is there some sort of accent? I know I've picked up on this before, but, like, fucking hell. I mean, he knows about it. He knows people say that he says content. But he's got a channel with the word vlogging in the title. Learn how to say it. Fucking hell. Sorry. Anyway, carry on.
All that said and done, a major change has happened. I have decided to rebrand, okay? Due to the fact that, sadly, there's still a group of people on the internet who like to harass me on a constant basis and say things about me that just blatantly aren't true.
Such as, like, for example, what are these things? What are these things that people are saying that there's no proof towards? Because it's really funny because, like, myself, I've been making videos on you since 2013, you guys. I've been making DSP videos. And every video I've made, I've, like, done fact checks and I've, like, shown evidence as to, you know, back up what I'm saying. As have many other detractors, you guys. I always see evidence. Like, let's take, for example, last year when your finances leaked, and it was basically, like, probably the biggest thing to expose you, probably ever, let's be honest. I mean, any of us detractors, we all know that you're pissing away the money and that you're not really as in dire straits. You're just bad with fucking money. We all know it, right? But your idiot fucking fanboys that just keep financing you no matter what, they don't know it. for whatever reason, because they're stupid, they're thick as fuck. I mean, they follow a patchy beard walrus that makes dick and ass jokes in fucking 2022. Like, still trying to be relevant when he was the hottest thing in YouTube in 2008, when he pointed a fucking camera in his condo at his fucking TV, providing some of the worst fucking commentary ever known. I forget the initial point I was making. You're a wanker. No, your finances leaked, right? You even came out and confirmed that this had happened, right? So we all know that you were wasting money on fucking DoorDash and wine and microtransactions, WWE like champions, whatever that fucking game is that you masturbate over, like all that shit. There's evidence to show it. You confirmed it that my information was leaked, you guys, and yet you're saying it's bullshit. Oh, they say all these things that aren't true. Well, what about this? This is fucking true. Yet here you are, like, saying a bunch of shit and not providing any evidence. Like, how come when your detractors say something and provide evidence, you go, "Oh, there's no proof there, you guys. No proof." And then when you say it, it's just like, "Trust me, bro. I won't lie to you." Like, even though you've, like, made a career out of fucking lying. Yeah, of course not. Yeah, old honest Phil over here. Anyway, let's push on.
The whole moniker of the King of Hate, as in the King of Hate Vlogs, the name of this channel, has now been misrepresented of what it means. As you guys know who are longtime fans of mine, the King of Hate means that I own the hatred and the basically the vitriol of the internet that's tossed at me. Oh, Phil's a bad content creator, he's a bad person, this and that. I take all that stuff that people say, oh, you can't be successful, you can't put out good stuff, you could never be, never be a success. And I take that to motivate myself. I own it. I'm the king of it. I own that negativity and I turn it into motivation and to make positivity, right? I push forward and make positive content every day, despite the people that say that I can't do that or I can't be successful. I prove them wrong.
Wow, that was a lot of bullshit to sift through. First of all, you proved them wrong. You've become a success. Dude, you're literally begging 12-year-olds for, like, donations on stream. Like, you don't own hate. You own 2 houses, or can do in a house, but you don't own hate. Nothing. The motivation, the only thing that motivates you is money, and the fact is you're shit at fucking saving it or using it responsibly. I've said this a billion fucking times. Like, when you were, like, top of the world on the YouTube game, you guys, back in 2010, 2011, 2012, whatever, you were making money hand over fist to the point where you went out, even though you couldn't sell your condo, and you bought a house all the way across the country in Seattle, bought loads of shit you couldn't afford, and then, all of a sudden, nobody wants to watch your shit anymore. You get exposed for numerous things, your views dwindle, and you are not making the same kind of money anymore, you have no backup plan. Yeah, it's not my fault, you guys. It's the detractors. No, it couldn't be your fault of your fucking hateful, toxic personality and the shit you say. Or it couldn't be the fault of the fact that you're a financially irresponsible fucking moron who spends money like a fucking child in, like, a sweet store. No, it's other people's fault, isn't it? Of course. But how you can say with a straight face that you use the King of Hate, like, to motivate you. First of all, you motivate you to make positive content. You don't make any positive content. Your content is literally you calling people fucking idiots anytime they say something that you either disagree with in their chat or that they're derailing. I've never heard the term derailing the chat other than in your chat. Oh, you're not talking about me, you guys. You're not talking about me or the game I'm playing, you guys. You're derailing the chat. Why can't you just let your chat talk about whatever the fuck they want? Like, especially when they're giving you fucking money for being a fucking cunt. Why can't they at least let them talk about what they fucking want? Jesus. Oh, but for $200 I wear a fucking hat and a fucking vest and fucking glasses. Oh, that's good, isn't it? Oh, value for money. Dress the whale. Great. Let me write you a check. Fucking stupid. But yeah, to say that you're proving everyone wrong by being successful, dude, where's the success? You're in fucking debt. Anytime you do actually make a bit of money, you don't actually spend it towards the debt. You order some fucking, like, takeaway food, or you go out and buy some wine. Like, what fucking success? You're a fucking financially incompetent fucking piece of shit, nearly 40-year-old fucking fat hippopotamus with gout that has views that are receding more than his beard. Like, correct me if I'm wrong. Like, where is the success? Am I missing it? Do you have another channel that I don't know about that actually does well?
Right? Sadly, in the modern day, a lot of things have changed. The culture out there has changed, and when you hear someone call themselves the king of hate, a lot of people just tend to think, man, that means that he's a hateful person, he's a racist, he's a sexist, he's a bigot.
I'll tell you what else makes people think that, you're racist, sexist, or a bigot. It's making racist, sexist, and bigoted comments. like, oh, when you call yourself the king of hate, everyone assumes that you're some sort of hateful racist. Like, yeah, also the racist comments don't help. What planet does this fucking moron live on?
And that's exactly the kind of negativity that my haters and or trolls have latched onto. They have misrepresented me at every turn. They have contacted businesses that I have ongoing relationships with or had ongoing relationships with and said, hey, look, Phil has this moniker, the King of Hate. He has a website, thekingofhate.com, a channel, the King of Hate Vlogs. He's a hateful person, and you should definitely not associate with him.
Right, first of all, again, he provides no evidence to this. There was one of his, I don't know, it's a pre-stream or a podcast that he did prior to this video where he said that this is the reason he got kicked off of Twitch, is because his trolls misrepresented him, you guys, and they sent footage of him being racist back when apparently you were allowed to be racist, back in 2010 when he was the hottest thing on YouTube. It makes me laugh. He's like, that was in the past. What, before racism? I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so he's basically, without any evidence, said that this is the reason he's been kicked off of Twitch, because he's been, air quotes, misrepresented. Misrepresented. Are you fucking stupid? You do all these things. There's footage of you out there. Look, anyone can take like 10 minutes to just research you and find out that you're racist, you're sexist, and you scam people. You're a fucking scammer. Like, there's evidence to support all that. Now, yeah, you might not actually be racist, but you've made a shitload of racist jokes, and, it's easy to make the argument that you are racist. As for being sexist, maybe you're not anymore, but you definitely were. Like, there's so many fucking clips on there. Now, that's not misrepresenting you. And you might say you've changed or whatever, but look, put it this way, right? Say I'm a business, and I'm like, oh, I want to find some positive content creators to advertise my products, right? I'm not going to, go, who's this guy who's scammed people, who's masturbated on stream? There's loads of footage of him making Nazi jokes, being racist, being sexist. Oh, I don't want him to be associated with my product. Oh, don't worry about it. He's changed. Oh, has he? Oh, that's good then. Let's get him. What the fuck? What kind of stupid shit is that? It doesn't matter. You've tarnished your name now. You've tarnished your name massively. Yeah, you can push on, people will forgive you, and you'll still have your, loyal fucking following that will always support you no matter what you fucking do. That's apparent. But you ain't gonna win over people or businesses that know what a toxic fucking person you are. And no business is gonna go oh, what, he's called the King of Hate. Well, not gonna deal with him then. That's it. They've told me he has a website called the King of Hate, blah, blah, blah. No, they're gonna say, look, don't fucking get involved with this guy. He's got a website called the King of Hate, and then say all the shit that you do, and that's going to be the fucking difference. The fact that you think that this name is what has made your name shit is fucking laughable and dumb.
And it's got me kicked out of business opportunities, sponsorships, and in 2021, it really bit me in the butt because I got kicked out of the Twitch partner program for things I did 11 years prior. Yeah, they saw videos that I put out in 2010 misrepresented as stuff that I do today, and they kicked me out of their partner program because of that, okay?
He provides no evidence to back that up. No evidence to back up that that's the reason he was kicked off Twitch. Even though we know there's so many reasons that it could be that he was kicked off Twitch. Like the fact that he has scammed people on Twitch. He's broke so many of their rules. The fact he's supposed to wait 24 hours, I think it is, before he uploads his streams to any other site. He uploads his streams to YouTube immediately. Also, when his Twitch went down temporarily, he streamed on YouTube, even though he's contracted to not stream on another platform, and he was like, fuck them! Doesn't matter, you guys, not letting me stream. So he streams somewhere else. So that's him again. But there's loads of things. And you can find a shitload of stuff. There's, here's a clip right here, just off the fucking, top of my head that I can think of in recent times.
La la la. La la la. Look out, there's a black woman coming. Ah! She takes them both out. Boom! Steals the backpack and runs away.
So, you know, the racist jokes still continued today and stuff, and he says all sorts of stupid shit and hateful shit, and also just, like, having a go at fucking viewers for nothing. Why would you want someone that toxic on your fucking platform? I don't blame Twitch for getting rid of him and Wings of Redemption around the same period. Like, fucking get rid of them. I won't want people like that representing my fucking website. Not that, you know, Twitch needs a massive facelift anyway. They're a fucking awful fucking site. But, you know, as far as, like, their bad decision making goes, I don't think that getting rid of, like, someone like DSP was a bad decision. And the fact that he thinks that, I don't know where this, you know, prove me wrong, show me the fucking evidence that it was, oh no, it's none of those things that I just mentioned. It was because some people said, hey, look at this clip of him from 11 years ago. Fuck off. Show me the proof that that happened. And if that is the case, why are they not now that apparently you know this, and they obviously know this, why are you not being reinstated? I tell you what, this is just a theory, and I said this in a video I did last year, where I talked about him getting kicked off of Twitch, and he said he would never go back to Twitch. Twitch is a disgusting platform, all this sort of stuff. And I said in that video, I guarantee you he would go back to them if he knew he could get his partnership back. And if you said to him, you said you'd never go back there, he'd go, no, I never said that, you guys. Oh, no, it's nonsense. Right? I guarantee you this is him laying the groundwork now. So, because I think, it's been nearly a year. Is it April or something? Maybe it's a bit later. Someone will correct me if I'm wrong. But he'll be able to reapply for his Twitch partnership. And if he's able to get it back, he will go crawling back to it, right? And then if people say to him, you said you'd never go back, this is him laying the groundwork to go, no, if you remember, I said as far back as January that it was just a big misunderstanding, you guys. Twitch got rid of me because of the people saying stuff back 11 years ago. Old content. I guarantee you this is him laying the groundwork for some bullshit like that.
That being said, I can't continue to use the King of Hate moniker anymore. I can't have myself represented as a hateful person when I'm not. I'm nothing but. I've changed so much over the years. The content I put out today is so different from what I did way back in the day when I was doing shock factor content. Oh, do a sexual joke, do something really stupid that references race to try to get, oh my God, listen to what Phil said in his videos today so people will come watch them, right? I'm not like that anymore.
But you are, though. I mean, don't get me wrong, yeah, okay, you are, like, I don't think you make sexist jokes anymore. In fact, if anything, you've gone, like, proper the other way. Like, where you're like, oh, no, oh, God, I'm married. Oh, no, I don't want to see this. And you've got this weird fucking thing going on, which I'm actually not going to go too much into because I do want to make a video about that at some point because I think it's pretty funny. But as far as positivity, you know, you've changed. You're making positive content or whatever, as you always like to say. And you're not a hateful person. That is bollocks. First of all, from the positive side, your streams are so depressing. I watch This Is How You Don't Play, right? I don't watch his content because it's fucking awful, but I do like watching the odd This Is How You Don't Play. Shout out to The Outsider. And in the fucking This Is How You Don't Play, I don't know how anyone could watch DSP raw unedited gameplay. I honestly don't know how anyone could. It's so depressing. All he does is beg for money, cry, talk about the past when he was a big deal and how it's everyone else's fault that he's not a big deal anymore, and then yell at people in the chat for derailing and stuff. It's so fucking I don't know, at the end of a hard day's work where you go, oh, I'm really down after a hard day, I want to watch something positive, that you'd watch some fucking gouty man-child moan about his finances and go, guys, we've not had a donation in about 5 minutes, what's going on, you guys? And then when he gets a super chat, he fucking cries. Oh, yeah, this, he got a $200 super chat the other week or month or whatever, and he was like, oh, thanks, yeah, that'll help me in a month, it's not going to help me right now. Like, fucking you ungrateful fucking hippo. You sat down playing fucking games and eating butter burgers on fucking stream, and you're moaning because you're getting $200, but I'm not getting it right now. Oh no, what kind of person has to work for their money and doesn't get paid for it till a month later? Oh wait, pretty much every fucker. At my job, I work a month in hand. Like, anyway, yeah, whatever, let's carry on.
Now I'm a lot more reasonable person. I know that stuff is hurtful. I've apologized over the years tons of times for doing that kind of content back then. I just don't do it anymore. I'm a more social person, interactive person. We have meaningful conversations on my streams. My playthroughs are relaxing situations, although, hey, there's still stressful ones where I rage and I fail. In general, the kind of viewership that I'm bringing in today is very different. The kind of content I pump out is very different. No one can, in their right minds, justifiably accuse me of being a hateful person in the modern day.
Yes, they massively can, and they do. You've only got to look at like most of the detractor channels out there, and they show what a negative, toxic person, hateful person that you still are to this day. Also, did you really just use the word social? Like, a social person? You, like, stay indoors, like, 95% of your life. I think the only time you leave is to go to that place where you buy wine, looking at your finances, like, or to get groceries, you guys. Or you have the one day off, don't you, where you go do stuff, where you go out for a meal. How are you going out for meals as well? You're fucking in debt. Why are you fucking ordering so much? Yeah, sorry, that's a different thing, but yeah, fuck off. Are you social? Jesus Christ.
All right. So, why should I keep using the King of Hate moniker when people are so misrepresenting me on a daily basis on the internet and saying that I am something that I'm not? To the point where in 2021, it really hurt me and almost ended my entire business because of what happened with Twitch, which was complete bullshit. They should have been way more professional and actually treated me with respect and dignity instead of actually just blanket believing a bunch of idiots on the internet. So that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I made the important decision this morning that this channel, the King of Hate Vlogs, is basically not going to be used anymore. I am going to keep it running as an archive of all of the vlogging content that I have done over the years. All right, this is not going anywhere. If you want to access all of the videos of the King of Hate vlogs from over the years, they're going to stay here archived, and you're always going to be able to watch them on demand.
Oh, thank God. Thank God. Breathe a sigh of relief, guys. This is going to be an archive. So if you want to watch like a fucking 4-year-old video of some patchy beard walrus eat a pot noodle, oh, thank God it's not going anywhere. I was downloading all his fucking vlogs. Like, oh God, if he deletes this channel, where am I going to watch all my good content? No, I was downloading them all, but no, they're going to stay up as an archive channel. Thank fuck. Also, I've said this before, I hate the way he says on demand. Like, on demand? You're not Netflix. You're not Disney Plus. Thank you for checking out the live stream. Or if you're checking out on demand on YouTube, shut the fuck up. You're not a fucking, like, big deal. Like, oh, I'm watching Phil's content on demand, everyone. Also, I hate the fact when he's talking about, like, his content on demand. If you are watching on demand, remember, you can support via links in the... Oh, fuck off. Yeah, anyway, bit of a tangent. Carry on.
Okay? But I don't see the reason to use this channel when, number one, it's not valid for who I am anymore. And number two, I'm not mass-producing videos over on DSP Gaming anymore. I have more of an audience over there. I'm pushing towards 200,000 subs for the first time in many, many years. It makes sense to put all of my content on the channel people are watching, right? So what I'd like to say to all of you who have been longtime supporters, subscribers, and fans of this channel, thank you. This channel has been very meaningful to me over the years. To be able to have this kind of talk with you, to have a vlog or to have a video where I review something or to unbox a game or to talk about the games coming out that week, or now to try out new kinds of cuisine and
Cuisine is a very funny word to use for butter burgers. I love the way he's getting all emotional as well about a channel where, you know, the content is basically him giving away empty game cases or unboxing shit or, like, fucking, like I say, eating burgers. Like, what the fuck? Also, this whole video, right, and what he's saying here is laughable because it's almost aimed at people that are subscribed to the King of Hate vlogs but not DSP Gaming. Like, people that only watch Phil's... Like, there's someone out there that stumbled across the King of Hate vlogs, never knew about Phil as a gaming creator, even though he mentions it like 400 million times, and just watches his vlogs, and now today they've tuned into their favourite channel and went, oh no, oh he's leaving, oh apparently he's got a gaming channel though, well that's good. What the fuck? And no one is going to be like just watching your vlogging channel and not be subscribed to your gaming channel. They're going to come over from the gaming channel. What kind of person do you think exists where they think you're some sort of great fucking vlogger? Like, oh, you're so fucking dumb and out of touch with, like, the internet, the very thing you use to make a living. It's just so dumb. And you have a business degree, apparently. Fuck me.
But, for all intents and purposes, today, January 3rd, 2022, I am officially retiring the King of Hate moniker, and therefore, I'm officially retiring the King of Hate Vlogs channel.
I hate the way he fucking does that with the, I think I've said it before, with the dates. Today, January 3rd, 2022. Shut the fuck up, man. It's not the day we landed on the moon or something big. Why does he do that? You're just some fucking loser, that, like, fucking 40-year-old guy with a patchy beard that films himself playing games, and you're shutting down your vlogging channel. It's not a big moment in history. Oh, where were you, January the 3rd, 2022? Oh, I was at the big parade, like, commemorating the loss of one of the greatest vlogging channels ever. No one's gonna fucking remember. It's absolutely fucking ridiculous. Also, the way he's, like, officially retired. Like he's Rocky Balboa. Hey, you're officially retired my channel, Mick. Like, no, fuck off. Like, he's officially retired. I mean, you just can't just go, I'm not uploading on this channel anymore. Like, that's it. God.
Thank you all for being an amazing part of what this channel meant over the last 10 plus years. I really appreciate all of you who stuck with it, watched the content, and supported it so much. And thank you for your viewership. And that's it. Bittersweet, man, to say goodbye to a channel like this. But at the same time, I'm not stopping making the content for the channel. It's just going to be uploaded somewhere else. I hope you'll head over there and subscribe to DSP Gaming if somehow you haven't in the last over a decade. All right, guys? This is Phil signing off. No longer the King of Hate. But, man, I'm looking forward to the future. Thank you all so very much for all of your support. I'll see you next time.
Fuck off, you greasy knobhead. Honestly, what a load of bollocks, and that's the end of the video. Like, fucking hell. 9 minutes. That felt like forever. This guy is so fucking dumb. It's just, and he continues to get dumber. Like, it's just unreal. And you know, the fucking deluded thing is, he would have, like, after this went, well, an end of an era. And I finally, like, made it clear that I'm no longer part of, like, the King of Hate. It's all behind me now. And he probably, like, sat there, like, looking at his phone going, any minute the sponsorships are going to flood in. Like, but just by ending this name, it's going to end any ties to any negativity towards him. The fact that he thinks, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying the King of Hate was a good idea in any way, and at any time thinking that was a good name, or to, like, name your website was fucking moronic. But I certainly don't think that the name the King of Hate has, like, made him the fucking awful person that he is today, and the, like, repellent that he is to any company, like, in terms of getting, you know, sponsoring him. Like, why? You're saying now that, like, companies are going to go, oh, he's not called the King of Hate anymore. Oh, well, now he's just a positive content creator. I'd love to have him represent my brand. Like, it still doesn't get rid of all the other fucking shit associated with your name. You've literally, just last year, your finances leaked. And it was basically, I don't care what the fuck you say, there's evidence behind it. You're scamming people. You're crying poor, and you've got more money. And don't get me wrong, yeah, you don't have the money, but it's because you're spending it on shit you don't fucking need, which we all knew all along, but now there's proof. Like, if there was any fucking justice, this guy would be in prison. And I'm saying that, like, 100% serious. Like, he should be in prison. He is a scammer. And do you know what? In his head, what, you know, he's got it all down, like, he needs this money. He needs to live in this big house. And he needs a ridiculous amount of money, because what he earns is ridiculous. He should be able to survive on what he earns. Remember, his household is 2 people and a cat. Right? You don't need that much money to support 2 people and a cat. Yet he lives in a gated community mansion. He fucking, like, spends money on meals out all the time, fucking takeaways, all that bollocks. Right? If you or I were in debt as much as he was, we'd be in, like, a fucking 1-bedroom rented fucking flat or whatever we could afford, eating fucking 20p noodles trying to make ends meet. We wouldn't be, like, fucking, and if people did start donating money to us for whatever reason, we wouldn't be going out, like, fucking having meals out. And then if someone called us out on it going, what, so we're not supposed to have any fun? No, you're not, you hippo. You're not supposed to have any fun. Fucking hell, you're in debt because of your own doing. And as soon as people give you money that you can use to knock off the debt, you try and get fucking, I don't know how WWE Champions works. You're basically there spending money trying to get some JPEG of Hulk Hogan or some shit. I don't fucking know. But point being, there's a lot more negative shit tied to your name than the fucking King of Hate moniker. And it's laughable that you think that this is going to, like, be like, oh, well, there we go. Now everyone knows I'm positive. For someone, if someone was genuinely putting out that much positive content, you wouldn't need to use the words positive content constantly. You never notice on his stream, he's always reminding people, this is positive content, chill stream. Like, if it is positive and chill, you don't need to keep telling people. Also, what's chill about every time, like, 10 minutes or so passes, you've not had a donation, you're like, where's the money? Okay, I'm not getting money, you guys. Or berating people for super chatting you because you have to wait to get that fucking money. What's chill about that? It's not very chill, is it? Fuck off. Anyway, yeah, that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, guys.